of times at our local tournaments, especially at Gwinnett Brawl, which is probably our biggest monthly.
Yeah, I heard you guys had about 130 last time, right? That's
a lot of
crazy
people there.
number.
Yeah. At least once or twice every time, somebody's going to shout out, desync your pro controllers, or you're going to be disqualified. So it's difficult. It's a tough situation to deal with, though. I mean,
yeah. I mean, well, if you ever get smashed for the Switch, we're pretty much going to see nothing but pro controllers.
Right. It's going to be rough.
Dark times ahead, my friend.
dark times.
Dark times.
Unless, you know, they're like, hey, here's a GameCube controller port again that only works for this game.
Here's this $60 GameCube adapter. Have fun, kids.
Yeah. That's the saddest part about the GameCube adapter, though, to me, is the fact that it only works with Smash.
Yeah, I can understand it because it's going to be a little bit difficult to port each thing to the GameCube adapter. But it's not like super hard, so I'd like to see like Mario Kart. Or there's a lot of games that I would have rather played on a GameCube controller than a gamepad.
Right. But anyway, we're coming into this. We think we're starting straight out. And so
zipping across that screen.
Gadiel opting for the Corrin here. Known for his Bayonetta mostly in the state, but has been playing Corrin a lot lately. We saw him switch off the Corrin, though, against... What was this last match against? It was against... Neos.
Yeah, opting for the better matchup in Bayonetta.
Right.
And despite the strong start from ScAtt, Gadiel with just the pure power, forcing his way into a lead.
ScAtt jumps into that jab. Jumping over, I think ScAtt's looking like to try to fill this out a little bit right now. You can see he's just kind of going for jabs right now. He's not doing anything to overcommit or start too much of a combo. Doing a good job of just kind of staying away. And
beautiful Metal Blade drop into the back air.
Right, Gadiel's doing his best to just rack up as much percent as possible using mostly his aerials, it seems. Which Corrin has some really good aerials, lots of coverage options, especially to stop approaches. But we're not going to see too much of an approach from Megaman here.
Yeah, he doesn't really have a reason to. These pellets doing such a good job. We even see one beating out the Dragon Fang shot there.
Using the pellets really to clash with all of Corrin's attacks, and then following it up with another pellet, which beats out any of the frame data that Corrin has. Up air. Air dodges out of that.
Yeah, beautiful landing up there and grabs him out of the pin, too. We saw the animation begin.
Falls off to get the forward air.
That's probably it, yeah. Gadiel forced to fall to his death there. Not even a chance to up B, close to the ledge.
Was using back air there to try to cover as much ground as possible to get as close as he could, but just fell too far.
And ScAtt will take that, only taking 71% on his first stock. These pellets paying off so well. Honestly, if this game one continues like that, I would not be surprised to see the Bayonetta switch.
Right. He gets the forward air here. He's got ScAtt off stage. Goes for the trump. He gets it.
Gonna have to recover high here. But gets down because of the leaf shield.
The leaf. He uses the counter on the leaf shield, but ScAtt's able to shield it because it wasn't an actual hitbox from him. So no punish there.
Misses the jab 3. Gonna get back to him because of it. ScAtt already putting a quick 60% now on this second stock.
Grabbed the back throw.
Yeah, just
looking for the pin for the kill. Got the forward air again, and that's going to gimp.
Yeah, so he jumped out there to get that pin, and so ScAtt wisely evading it into the forward air there. It's not often you see Megaman forward air like taking stocks either.
Yeah, right.
It's not a kill move.
It's a move that Megaman's usually complained about as being pretty bad, but in this situation it actually helped because you're not sending him up and away with a really strong hitbox. You're just kind of sending him even and out.
Just nudging him.
Yeah, which is all you really need to do.
I asked a Megaman back from North Carolina about when Flamesword will kill.
Yeah.
It's about 220 off the top. Off the top. Not even off to the side. See the Bayo switch happening here. Gadiel rocking the Tangerine Bayo. Not one of the best skins, but it's not the pink one, so it's obviously still better than that.
Yeah. All right.
So MVG ScAtt versus round 3 gaming Gadiel. The Bayonetta switch coming out. We'll see if this switch works out a little bit better for him. Because unlike earlier where we saw the leaf shield proccing the counter and not being able to move around it, if he witch times the leaf shield, Megaman will be stuck in witch time.
And I think we just saw that, but no punish off of it from Gadiel. It'll be interesting to see. Megaman is kind of short, so you're not going to get a whole lot of bullet climax camping. Leaf shield just knocking Gadiel off a little bit.
But right now he's only been able to do 8%. He just can't get past these wall of pellets.
Right. Dash attacks in. Goes for the jab, and just the leaf shield right there is preventing Gadiel from overcommitting to any kind of option because
he's getting the witch time, but he's not being able to get anything off of it because of that protection.
Right. If he came in with like a side B right there, I think it would clash with the shield, and he wouldn't be able to extend the combo. So he just went for jabs.
Ooh, gets the bust out hitbox of the up B. Ooh, but the smash attack going to kill right off the top.
Yeah, crazy. ScAtt just comes in and up smashes there, takes it, and only at 37%, doing really well. Puts that side B onto Bayonetta because that will stick even with the invincibility. It's a move you see a lot of Megamans do. Megaman actually has some interesting options when you come out of a stock after they take one. They'll often put, what's the dog's name?
The Rush Coil?
The Rush Coil, yeah, below you, so you bounce up and waste some time. Or they'll put that side B sticky bomb on you.
Another one to watch out for is the Rush Coil off, like when you'll bounce them off like the top platform of Battlefield.
Right.
You can also up air them once the iframes run out and kill them on their up in the last one like that too.
Right.
More of a cheeky kill that you don't really see anymore in 2017 outside of like For Glory and stuff like that. But still something to keep an eye on. Double fair there.
All right.
And already lapped him in percents too. ScAtt all over this Bayonetta right now.
Yeah.
That's the benefit of being in the same house as Salem. You know, you have the opportunity to train in this matchup.
Okay. He gets the ups. Ooh, not going to be able to extend that witch twist to a kill. It's at the percent where it might with an up air off the top, but it's going to be difficult to get. ScAtt very well aware of it, and as you said, has probably practiced his smash DIing enough to know how to do it and when to do it and which direction to do it, which is very important in this matchup. One of the first things you really need to learn if you're going to play against Bayonetta is how to SDI her witch twist. All right. Oh, there it is again. Looking for the jumping up air, can't get it. ScAtt gets one of his own. Oh, and he jumps into the forward smash. Gadiel evened it up in stock count, but not percent. Already at 111. But with witch time, this could turn around really quickly. We got a witch time right here. But he's missing all of his punishes.
Only gets 1% off that full witch time charge.
Now
you have to commit more than that.
Yeah, Bayonetta really far off stage right now. Able to get the bat within through that, not dying from, or excuse me, not getting any knockback from the lemon.
And toss the metal blade upwards there.
Yep.
So if they're again, just back off for positioning.
Yeah, 160% on Bayonetta. She's got a lot of rage now, which will make her combos of witch twist stay a little bit more true.
Yeah, Bayonetta starts to get super scary right now.
Yeah, in this kind of situation, but ScAtt, again, really good SDI there coming out the top of it.
Yeah, he's a little lucky. If he had followed up with a second up B after that first one, he might have been able to convert something a little bit better than that. But instead, only gets 24% off that one sequence. Bayonetta now at 178, living forever.
ScAtt just going to... And ScAtt's not really fishing for kill options, which is something I really like. Because you see a lot of characters... And he gets the back throw for the kill, and he's going to take that, and he's up 2-0 right now.
There were two things that could have easily happened there. We saw only the second, they only see the landing second hit of that back air. If he'd gotten the third hit, that'd have been a stock for sure.
Right.
But instead, we get to see the back throw as the finish.
Right, but like I was saying, ScAtt, you see a lot of players, when you get to the percent that you can kill someone, they start to fish really hard for those options that kill. And ScAtt did a really good job of saying, you know what, I'm just going to limit you. I'm going to get as much percent as possible. And then when you give me an opportunity to kill you, I will. But play reactionary right there and be able to react to his mistakes instead of trying to force one. So good stuff from ScAtt right there.
Yeah, and you're right. You do see a lot of players start to cast that line where you're like, okay, these are my finisher setups. This is how I close out games. Let me commit to this and only this. But, I mean, with that big of a lead, he didn't really feel a need to. Gadiel swapping for the Palu now, reaching deep into the pockets.
And going to Palutena's Stipple. What's he going for? All right. Oh, he wants a little bit of a mix-up here.
Yeah, got to keep him guessing.
Yeah, you don't know what song you want. You're gonna let the game pick for you.
Now, is this stage isn't legal in the current rule set though? It's Omega Wily, Omega Midgar.
I don't think it technically is, but I know in Georgia we play this stage a lot.
Okay. Okay, so it's still used.
Yeah, we use this stage a lot. I've seen it at the lab several times. I think Hyper and ScAtt played on this like every time they played. The one time he was there, but
is this real? I feel like this isn't real.
I'm not.
I mean, this is a long button check if it's not.
No, that's real. Apparently they're going in.
We're in it, baby.
All right.
That took forever for anyone to take really 80%, but all right.
Coming in with the lemons, gets Palutena off stage. I have never seen Gadiel's Palutena. Didn't even know this was a thing.
Now, I knew he was originally a Palutena before the DLC happened.
Right, but it's been
a minute.
Yeah, it's been over a year now. And I really just entered the scene about a year ago, so I never really got to see the Palutena.
Something I wouldn't be surprised to see is ScAtt go for the Leaf Blade resets off stage. You can do that against characters that don't have hitboxes on their uppy. The Leaf Shield will knock them into just a moment of hit stun and allow you to get a footstool in. But if we see him, the reason why he switched to Pal here, he's having trouble dealing with ScAtt's projectiles and says, let me get this giant reflector out.
Yeah. And now he's getting a dash attack in, doing really well. ScAtt trying to find an opening. Gets the grab. Now Palu's off stage.
One of the more difficult things is going to be the fact that Palu really doesn't have the frame data to interact around lemons.
Right.
So,
knowing the Leaf Shield's coming out there, throws the reflector out.
Oh my gosh, the Z drop into back are looking so clean. And Gadiel on his tournament stock right now.
Yeah. 70%, only 80% right now for ScAtt, doing a pretty good job, not taking a lot of damage, rolling through that up smash so as not to die.
ScAtt looking really good right now,
Yep.
going into potentially loser semis at this point. Likely loser semis.
Yeah.
He's almost got a lap on this second stock too.
Again with a Z drop, just does so much shield damage. Pressuring that shield, or getting a kill really if it would have hit. So really good option.
I like the drop from ledge, wall jump, metal blade toss in to pretty much recover his landings.
It's the grab again. I'm gonna go for the 4-throw this time.
ScAtt just kind of all over Gadiel right now. This is This is rough.
Yeah, Gadiel cannot find any way to get in on ScAtt and get a kill. All right, ScAtt got another ledge guard situation. Oh, the back air. Not going to do
quite, but he's going to be tough to get back.
Yeah. There's the down tilt. Okay.
It's a little bit unfortunate there. No presence of mind from Gadiel. When you use the rush coil that far out and that high, you know he's going to have to jump back. So that RCO lag is going to be there. But just doesn't punish it. And you can sense predicting him to go low. Doesn't do him any good at that point. No back around the trump. Good buffer jump there.
Yep. This guy gets the grab, goes for the 4-throw.
Just kind of
no reaction from Gadiel. Yeah.
Could have just up tilted.
Yeah. And as you say it.
Ask and you shall receive. Up
there we get it.
There we go.
Up tilt takes it. ScAtt takes that 3.